First Alert 5 weather.
And you are looking live at one of the Winter Games displays. This is the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum in downtown Colorado Springs. And tonight and again tomorrow, we have the Tokyo Games Fan Fest. Of course, if you've been watching us, you know our News 5 crews have been there all week. But this is an exciting opportunity to get into that museum and witness some of the incredible exhibits and displays. I've been through there a few times and really get you pumped up for the games. Still a few more days to go. In fact, more than a week to go of the Summer Games. And then we'll be back again in just a few short months here on NBC KOAA 5 with the Winter Games coming to you from Beijing, China. All right, let's switch to the maps. Enough of the Olympic fun because tonight we are under weather alert thanks to the potential for flash flooding and very heavy rainfall. Not really concerned about hail or severe thunderstorms tonight. It's just the potential for these slow moving storms. Flash flood watch is in effect for a large part of the News 5 viewing area, including the mountains, I-25 and Southern Plains to 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's really just starting, especially for areas outside of the mountains. Some spots, slow-moving storms could bring as much as 1, 2, even 3 inches of rain. And that's just tonight, folks. This could increase or elevate the risk for flooding of not only burn scars, but also creeks and some of our roadways. And we are seeing that right here in Olympic City, USA. We have that flash flood warning in effect for southern parts of Colorado Springs. But look how active things are right now, right along the spine of the wet mountains. Southern Sangre is getting some very heavy rainfall on the eastern slopes. A new flash flood warning there, and also getting some very heavy rain across southern parts of the Raton Mesa. So 2 brand new flash flood warnings in effect. One out there just south of La Vida and another one right towards Bishop Castle and Rye. Again, storms not moving very quickly, which means they are putting down a lot of very heavy rainfall in a short amount of time. And those waters can rise very, very quickly in these instances. Still have this flash flood warning in effect on the southern side of Colorado Springs. And we've seen some significant flooding around Fountain and Circle. We do have a news crew on the way there. Hopefully we can effort that video on our social media pages. And also tonight on News 5 at 9:30. As we zoom in, you can see more heavy rain right here, generally south of downtown. But look what's happening on the east side of town. Storms back building in this region. And I would say the Olympic and Paralympic Museum expect to get wet here as more rain fills in this evening. Just a few flash flood reminders for you. Heavy rainfall can again lead to a rapid water rise in low-lying areas and rivers. And it only takes about 6 inches of water to sweep a grown adult down the road. 12 inches of water can carry away an SUV, and the best safety tip to remember, turn around, don't drown. Look how dark and stormy these skies look here from our Rock Rimmon studios. It's been cooler today and right now only 71. Pueblo, we're waiting for the rain. I think it comes a little bit later tonight. Right now you're in the 80s still. Monument, cold and rainy on this final night of July, just 57 degrees outside. I think we get a cluster of storms that develops across the Palmer Divide later tonight. And you can see by around 12 to midnight starts to shift south of Highway 50. By around midnight, very heavy rain right there along the Raton Mesa, and that's going to extend into the southeast plains. These storms are going to be slow moving, and again, potential for flooding into the overnight hours. By Sunday morning, I think most of the rain is gone, but can't rule out a few lingering spotty showers and thunderstorms for the first part of the day on Sunday, and likewise into the afternoon. Just some isolated storms. I think Sunday's a bit of a down day in the forecast, and then that potential is expected to ramp back up Monday into Tuesday. So a very active turn in the weather pattern. That's been expected. We've been talking about it all week long here with First Alert 5. Tonight's low down to 49 in Woodland Park, 54 in Monument, low 60s in Canyon City and Pueblo. Highs even cooler for the first day of August than what we saw today. So below average temperatures, cloudy skies with some spotty rain showers, but the flood threat much, much lower on Sunday. However, ramping back up for your Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures climb through the end of the 7-day period as we see 80s return by around the middle of the week. In Pueblo, we go from the 70s on Sunday up to the 80s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, eventually some hotter 90s and near normal temperatures towards the end of that 7-day period. Canyon City, most of the heavy rain expected tonight through about midnight. Spotty rain expected here on Sunday. And then Monday, that heavy rain potential returns, and that could linger into Tuesday as well. That's what I'm seeing tonight with my analysis of the latest higher res models. Woodland Park, we have temperatures here in the lower 60s. Heavy rain possible Monday into Tuesday with highs right near 70 degrees. Andy?